Okay, today I'm going to show you a tool to connect with Claude and build an AI-powered landing page. This tool can be set up on several different platforms. Here, I'll demonstrate it with Claude. So you go to the website, webcake.vm. There's a guide here that helps you install this tool. Let's start connecting it. The first step is to download Node.js. I'll go to the Node.js website. I'll download it and install it. Since I already installed it earlier, it gives me this option to choose. But if you've never installed it before, I'll leave a link for you. This is the official source. The latest version here is 24.16. I'll check that my version is installed correctly and that it's the latest. I'll open the terminal. I run the command node-v. It shows 24.16, the latest version. To continue using it with Claude, I first need to install Claude on my computer. I'll download and install Claude on my machine. I'll open this download. During this download process, I've already pulled it down from the source. For the next step, once Claude is open, I'll do the second step. I open the terminal and I run this command. So, I'll open the terminal. I'll have this command ready. I run it to connect. To check the issue, it was installed on the machine, but it didn't show up in the settings or the preview. There, Webcake shows up now, and it's running. Now, I'll demo what the generated web page looks like. I'll take a closer look. Here I have a choice of model. This is the cheapest option, that's Sonnet, the lowest tier of Claude. These two are a bit weak, so I'll pick Sonnet, the lowest, just to test. You could use a stronger version, like Opus, the newer one, to test it out. But I'll use the cheapest one to build the web page. This MCP can also be set up with ChatGPT and with Claude on the web. I'll probably guide you through that later. For now, I'll focus on installing and using it on Claude first. I'll use it directly and quickly with this. I let it guide me through it. Let's get started. It starts a few connections so it can work and set things up. In here, I tell the AI to build it. This is one of the ways for you to create a page based on your request. I'll just wait for the result. While waiting for the result, let me talk about the methods. I saved 2 here so you can see method 1, and there's method 2 as well. Method 2 runs on the web, on Chrome, the browser version. But I'd actually recommend that you use method 1. There are a few issues, and I'll explain the reasons for method 2 later. It opens up to organization 1418. So the connection succeeded. Now I'll open up this video to take a look. Because I'm not logged into the account yet, I can't view it. I need to log into the account first. I'll go in afterward. Here, I have this connector. I can open it so it syncs over to this video system first. Now I'll turn it off and on again to see whether it syncs. I'll reload it and click over here. If it's synced, it can open up a wedding page like this. I see it can connect. Everyone has this. But it's fairly plain, isn't it? This page is quite basic, with few sections. If you want, you can demo and try more complex pages. With this, the Sonnet model is quite gentle. I find it still produces a fairly basic but usable page. Now I'll move down to method 2. For method 2, you open Claude here. Open the chat. You click into the settings. Click on Connector. Customize. Click on Add. Go back to the MCP homepage. I click the button to get a URL to get this link. You come back and copy this link, then paste it in here. Then I'll paste it in and copy everything. Now I'll enable everything so it grabs all of my tools. Now I'll test it on this browser. Let me pick a slightly nicer model. I'll pick a Sonnet model too. I won't use Opus. I'll create it. It works similarly. It still runs on Chrome, but it connects to a server. And as I mentioned, there's a reason why using this one isn't ideal. Because this one connects to an online server. It's my server, and in that case, that server is a test server. And a test server isn't stable. For now it's just a test, so since it's not stable, it's not good for you. When it becomes stable, there will be a stable tag here. You'll see a stable label right here. Later, if it's stable, I'll put a marker here, a stable tag here. So you'll see that method 2 is more stable than method 1. While you're using it, or if I change something, the server can break, and your work could get interrupted. So, I recommend that you use method 1. Because for you, it's still the same code system. It's still the same set of tools. The difference is that one runs on your machine and one runs on my server. If it runs on my server, then your data gets sent over to my server, right? And when I change the data on the server, it affects your data. Because all the data on that server is the test version. So, I'd advise that, for stability, you still use the local method to create your pages. If you use a bigger model, it'll create a better result because it's smarter, but it will also be slower. Let's take a look at the result. Once my system is done, there's an AI inspector to check whether the code came out correctly. If it's not correct, it will try to fix it. Here it wasn't complete, so it can't fix it. It rebuilds and discards the old one. So I'll show the result once it finishes fixing. So fixing that one section succeeded. It registered the stable organization 1418. The server returns organization 1418 here. It's just my organization. This part will pull through again in just a moment. I can pull it out. It can be pulled out here. But creating it didn't quite work. It had already created this page. It's created now. It has this page, and it has this link here. But it's still adding sections to it. I'll let it finish completely. I'll try the other version to check. Okay, surely there's nothing wrong. I'll try the Sonnet one as well, just to be sure. This seems like something I should adjust, but I have high hopes for it. I think I'm basically done. I can edit this a little to bring it out onto the display. Hold on, let's wait for it to load. Okay, let me wrap up here. This is interesting enough, isn't it? For others, I'll keep improving it. Okay, so that's it from me.